careful. Okay. All right. Hey, everyone. We decided to take it out of the studio today and bring it into the gym. This is our Rue Fitness podcast. With that being said, COVID-19 series. Yes? Yeah, it is. We've been giving out our COVID-19 remote Rue workouts to all of our members. If you want to see what we're doing at home, go search Instagram or Facebook, #remote Rue.
Can I just say something?
What?
So, you know how Greg Glassman got a lot of flack for the at-home videos he's been posting?
Speak into the mic. It's loud in here.
Okay, Greg Glassman, owner of CrossFit, has been pivoting the past year, and instead of forging elite fitness, had a broader focus of bringing fitness to all. So CrossFit HQ has been filming these at-home workouts with mainly elderly people and using bottles of Pine Sol as weights and showing people that you don't have to have a bunch of fancy equipment to get fit. And he got a lot of flack for it. A lot of people are like, what the heck is he doing?
Okay.
I feel like he was ahead of the curve.
Oh, yeah. So those of you who don't know,
that's what we're doing right now.
If you're listening to our podcast but not a member at Rue, what you don't know is that I have been programming workouts with laundry detergent. What's it called? Bottles?
Like Costco-sized laundry detergent.
Costco-sized laundry detergents. Pine Sol bottles. I used a 5-gallon water jug today.
Costco-sized packs of toilet paper.
Yep. So it's been a whole lot of fun. Anyway, this is not Sarah Altobello. This is Emily Schneller. Sorry, I forgot your name there for a second. She's on the show with me today because we are quarantined together.
Yeah.
And we are in the gym because we just finished giving out weights to all of our members so they can do some stuff at home.
Take care of those guys.
Yeah,
take care of those weights.
We need them back in 6 or 24 weeks. I'm not sure.
Hopefully not.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Apologize for the dogs barking in the background. Apparently dogs can't transmit COVID, so they are not quarantined. They are all next door barking like crazy. So
people are still boarding their dogs.
Yes, speak up. Emily's not used to this, y'all.
Hi.
Into the mic. Okay, cool. Sorry if they don't see you. Awesome. So I just kind of want to get in here and rap a little bit. Everybody's going through this little COVID crisis. Did I come up with that now? #COVID crisis.
Sure you're not the first.
Sure I'm not the first. So I kind of just wanted to talk a little bit about what we're doing and then the range of emotions that you're going through. So Emily, all this kind of went from 0 to 60 on Sunday. Kind of tell me what your thinking was or your thoughts when all of a sudden we had to switch to just 12 people in the gym.
I think the reality that we're in right now, I realized would happen on Thursday. I read a Medium article that just kind of put things into perspective, and I started fearing the worst. And I mean, here we are today. We have made several pivots in the last couple of days with our business.
We almost changed everything by day.
Yeah, we went from everything as normal, but upping the ante in terms of cleaning and sanitizing to limiting the number of people in the gym to 12. And for a gym of our size with 250 some odd clients, that was a big shift. And now we are completely a virtual company.
So what does that mean? Tell me.
That means that all of the active Rue Fitness clients have access to online workouts now. You are providing video tutorials
They are funny.
But honestly, the comedic value is worth the price of admission alone. It was the big bright spot of my day yesterday, watching you act like a ham. Act like the ham that you are. But people need that right now. They need some stability. They need some time to focus on their fitness. And if nothing else, we are providing an outlet for people to spend 45 minutes to an hour, focusing on something that they can control and doing something that will make their body healthier.
Did you mention we're dropping everyone into a nutrition challenge?
Yeah, so all Active Brew Fitness members will also be receiving nutrition support virtually. It's what I do. We've been offering virtual nutrition challenges for years now, so we know how it works. The private groups offer a lot of support. People see results in terms of their body composition and their mindset around food, and a lot of our members have never experienced one of our virtual challenges, so this is an opportunity for us to provide value to them during this really weird time. The challenge will also involve meditation, guided meditation that we're doing live, virtually.
With Connect by Kelly.
Yeah.
Check her out on Instagram.
One of our clients does this. She goes around New Orleans and offers meditation, and I think above all things, some mental health support is what we kind of all need right now.
Yeah. I feel good. Tell me. I do. I feel good. Like, let's go positive.
Also, I just realized you have your shirt off.
Well, for the record, I am not doing the hollow body hold. Okay, it's kind of hard to when you're sitting down, and I was just like, screw it. This is who I am. I've been stress eating. My mental state, I feel like it's been pretty good. Can you stress eat and be mentally stable at the same time?
I mean,
if I stress eat, it hasn't been crazy. It's just I bought these bark fins from Costco, and it's the Costco size bag. And I bought 2 of them because when I went to Costco, it looked like Armageddon in there, okay? And the apocalypse was near, and I was shopping for all these necessities, and I said, oh shit, you know what I need? Fucking bark fins. They're dark chocolate, they got nuts in them, a little bit of sea salt. They're awesome. Brennan loves them, so that's a plus. I didn't eat the whole bag. Brennan ate a handful. But within I bought them on Friday. I think I bought them on Friday. They were gone as of yesterday.
The Costco size bag.
Costco size bag. And the only people to eat them were Brennan and I.
Yeah.
I actually took a picture of the bag and I texted it to Sarah last night and I said, save me. She said, put the bark fins down. So, that's my guilty pleasure. But anyway, I guess bark fins. So let's go bright spots besides the Costco size bag of bark fins. What is something positive that you learned from our first 3 days? This is quarantine day 3? Day 2. Yesterday was quarantine day 1. Today is quarantine day 2.
If you have seen me over the past few days, I have been a mess.
I can vouch for that.
Crying at the drop of a hat. But I am crying mainly because of the overwhelming support that we are experiencing from our amazing community right now. It's been unreal, and I'm going to tear up again.
Just do it. Let it go.
I am so grateful for the people that we have surrounded ourselves with, and they are going to be the thing that gets us through all this.
Absolutely. I really loved seeing our members today. It felt like I had been gone for weeks, but it's not. I saw most of them yesterday. But there was such a range of emotions from yesterday to today that when I saw everybody coming to pick up the equipment today, it just felt good. It felt natural. comforting.
The only thing that didn't feel good about it is we couldn't all hug each other.
We couldn't all. I gave some elbow taps, but I probably shouldn't have done that either. But I did spray my elbow with Lysol after, so I think that counts. I might have some type of. I've been using Lysol a lot lately. Kind of like that Memphis kid that got sprayed down by his dad outside that school.
We get it now.
That kid's gonna die in like 20 years from aerosol spray. But anyway, bright spots for me. Okay, I learned that I can survive without sports. Today was a little cheat because NFL free agency started. But I did learn that like I am perfectly capable of living without sports. It's all pretty much been shut down for about a week now, and I feel pretty good about it. I've checked Twitter a little bit less. There's still a lot of fun things going on Twitter. I saw Vanessa Hudgens make a complete ass out of herself today. But if y'all are on Twitter, go check that out. She made a TikTok. We should get a TikTok account while we're quarantined and make fun videos. Speaking of fun videos, check out Dance Trance on Facebook. They are doing some awesome live dance videos or classes. That'd be fun to do in your house and then make a TikTok out of it. Just make sure to give Dance Trance some love. Dance Trance NOLA. So, shout out Jess Golston. So, all right, bright spot number 2, okay, is I spent 3 hours with our kids yesterday playing out in the sun. That was a whole lot of fun. So that was good. And bright spot number 3 is that I found out that I can make at-home workout videos. So you already mentioned
Very
that.
entertaining.
But I found out I could do it. I also realized that maybe I don't look like a professional on camera, but I think that's okay. Thoughts?
Everything's okay right now.
Everything speaking to the mic.
Everything is okay right now.
Thank you. Okay, so do you have any other bright spots?
You?
Oh, thank you, babe. I love you too. So, don't make me cry. All right, so let's talk about maybe some things. You know, we got I don't want to give away the challenge all out here, but what should people be doing at home in terms of maybe trying, you're a nutrition coach, to avoid stress eating? Is that possible? Give me some tips. Don't buy Bark Fits. That's my tip.
I mean, that's a good tip. If you can exude some self-control at the grocery store right now.
I'm sitting straight up so I don't do that.
And avoid bringing those things into the house. That's a good strategy. I think another good strategy is just to get some support and accountability at this time. I just put something on Facebook, but going through what we experienced, and I mean, we weren't in New Orleans when Katrina happened, but we were close to the front lines.
My family was in.
Yeah. People are still talking about the Katrina weight that they gained. And that's what that taught me, is hunkering down for a lot of people means eating their feelings, drinking to excess, binge watching Netflix and spending hours on the sofa at a time. I get it. I'm with you all in some of those areas, but if ever there was a time to focus on healthy habits and moving your body and staying well, that time is now.
Completely agree. I always tell people from the fitness aspect, I think 35 minutes is the magic number there. So if you can get 35 minutes of movement a day, you're looking good. And that even includes a walk. Emily and I on Saturday took the kids for a walk. We parked our car by Fillmore.
By the bayou.
On Bayou St. John, by Fillmore, by the golf course. And we just we'll walk down the bayou. And then we walked and we got to the interstate, so we walked over the bridge. And then we kept walking, and then we got to, Esplanade. So we cut through City Park and then went to the museum, not in the museum, but walked by it, and then walked by the Children's Museum and then back under the bridge. And then 2.5 hours later, we were back.
With our 2-year-old and 6-year-old.
Yeah, and I don't know how much you know about 2-year-olds and 6-year-olds, but they cannot walk that long because they do this thing, and I'm going to show you, okay, where their legs don't work for whatever reason. And so Brennan walks, and he's like, my legs don't work. And that's how he walks. So I had to carry him for most of that 2.5 hours. So my butt was hurting and my calves were hurting.
We traded off carrying children.
Yeah, we swatched, 2-year-old for 6-year-old, 2-year-old for 6-year-old.
Functional fitness.
Functional fitness. So my point is, just go for a walk. Fill up a book bag with some encyclopedias.
Get some sunshine. Unplug for 20 minutes.
Unplug. I spent a lot of time off my devices yesterday, and it was a super welcome break. I really enjoyed it. Also, this weather right now is fantastic. So I know like a lot of our gym members are planning to get a tan. Chelsea Lanero said that she wants to save some money during this time. So instead of go getting a spray tan, she's going to sit out in the sun. Love it. Sarah said she's coming back with a tan. So
seriously though, the bright spot of this weather is real. Like, I'm so
super
glad
nice.
that it's nice outside.
Yeah, it's super nice. So cool. I just want to encourage everyone to stay safe, listen to your government officials, and try to make the best out of a bad situation. So stay fit. Don't go crazy on the food. Don't go crazy on the alcohol. And that's it. Follow Rue Fitness for some cool stuff, especially if you want to see the workouts. It's #RemoteRue if you want to see all of our members doing some crazy fun stuff.
With bottles of Pine Sol.
Bottles of Pine Sol and 5-gallon water buckets. So, all right, we're gonna have a real podcast next week. Sarah's gonna be back, and we're gonna do it with 6 feet of space in between us, and a bunch of Lysol. So we'll see you then. Take care, and thank you for supporting us. Peace. Bye.